Ciao ragazzuole e ragazzuole, io sono Fabbiettone e benvenuti sul mio canale Fabbiettone in Game. Qualcuno mi ha chiesto perché non commenti i videogiochi. Io oggi timidamente ci proverò, sto su Sandland.
We've committed a terrible injustice against the people of Talbo.
You mean the food and water I pilfered?
Yes, they're barely getting by as things are, so this will have been a real blow to them.
Everything I stole was already slated to go to the army.
What? I should have known. The ruthless brutes. They must be doing the exact same thing to every town. Hold on! There are soldiers around. Seems there's a checkpoint ahead. We can't be spotted. What to do?
Huh? Hear that? Wind. It's coming from over there.
Wind? Ah, from that cave. Could it lead to the base, I wonder? Maybe we can slip by the checkpoint and do some recon.
Sounds like a plan. Let's... Pretty sure I could climb up there. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. If you hate the army so much, why not fight them?
30 years ago, a whole rebel army dared to stand against you.
The Royal Army tore them to shreds and scattered its members to the winds.
Wow. They're really that strong, huh? I can't wait to charge into their base.
Don't even think about it. Not even a fiend can take them head on.
Whoop. Here we go.
E saltelliamo, e saltelliamo.
Whoop. I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later. Whoop.
Carino, siamo arrivati alla base.
Bingo! A tank!
Ho, 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 ho. It went into the warehouse in the back.
That's not from the war. It's a new model.
Oh, I like it! Steal it for a thief?
Do you realize what you're asking for?
All right, I'll do something about it.
Aren't you a sheriff? You're really sure it's okay for...
If it belongs to that lousy Royal Army, it's fair game in my book. Their security doesn't look very tight. We should be able to sneak in through the side entrance. You've got hairspray, don't you? Mind lending it to me?
Hairspray?
I have an idea. Let's get closer. Don't...
Non ci facciamo vedere. Vai con la lacca.
Are you gonna force the door open?
Nope. We'll get the soldiers to open it for us.
C'è qualcuno, non c'è nessuno.
All right, so, what's the plan?
Thief and I will cause a little diversion out front to draw their attention. When that happens, Prince, you sneak in from the side.
What? Why me? Go be a decoy yourself if that's what you want.
I'm game. Let's go!
Prince, you're far too willing to let this human take the reins at every turn.
I'll zip it. Unless you got a better idea.
Then it's decided. Let's join back up in the warehouse with the tank. Don't let the soldiers spot you in there.
You're telling me? Be careful you don't screw up, old man.
I'll certainly try not to. Now, off we go. Poison gas!
Say what? Poison gas?
Cosa può causare la lacca?
Hey, who are those guys?
Quanto gas può causare la lacca? Non lo sapevo. Non lo sapevo.
Looks like he pulled it off. Now it's time for me to shine.
Certo. Entriamo in scena. Dove? Ok, molto stilt. Ok. Vamonos.
The others might get caught if I cause a racket.
No, subito. Subito beccato, mi hanno subito beccato. Vabbè. Non fa niente, non fa niente. Cos'è che devo fare così. Piano piano. Lento lento in silenzio. Shh, tanto non mi vedi. Non mi vedi. Tanto non mi vedi. Ok, posso anche eseguire un attacco. Silenzio. Sì, muoviti lentamente, fai l'attacco e vai. Salve. Così. Boh. Piccolo Pierino. Pierino piccolo. Ah, vabbè, andiamo avanti.
I think I can jump it from here.
Dunque, saltelliamo. E ancora. Saltelliamo.
Here we go.
Ok. Così ce li facciamo tutti i tetti.
Here we go.
E prendi quello che c'è. Facciamo pure gli equilibristi. No, no, gli equilibristi. No, non scende più veloce di più, scendeva più veloce di così. Va bene, segniamo piano. Molto lentamente, molto lentamente. Guarda, di qua. Qua, ok. Se rossa di questi si muovono. Vado qui. Vorrei il carro armato. Il carro armato sarà nella base. Tacco. Boh! Mamma mia. Brutto. Eccoci.
Oh, nice! There's an
È
opening!
un caso e c'è un'apertura, ok? Era sotto il letto, non ci passa. Cos'era? Perché si è aperta da sola la porta?
There's soldiers swarming all over the place. Maybe I can use
No.
the cargo as cover.
Sei una caserma di soldati, per forza ci sono soldati. Cioè, vogliamo fare.
Hey, did you hear? There was a big uproar at the gate.
Yeah, I heard. Man, today was just packed, wasn't it?
Stanno i tumulti, loro stanno lì belli, pacati. Chiamano tutti quanti e poi no, sì, saliamo sulla scala, saliamo sulla scala. Saliamo sulla scala, vai. Prendiamo cassa, che ci stiamo. Qua. Non vorrei. Poi ecco qui, controlla. Sì. Ok, non passa sotto i letti, ma sotto le cisterne, giustamente che possono esplodere, sì.
Hey, did you hear? They captured some suspicious lady earlier.
Yeah. Heard she had tons of maps, tools, water, the works.
Doesn't seem to be from around here.
Vai sulla cisterna infiammabile. Vai sulla cisterna infiammabile.
I can jump this distance.
Da questa distanza? Salti! Mamma mia, come corre. Che bello. È un po' elettrificata. Così.
More soldiers, they're everywhere. I think the tank went into the adjacent
Tutto
storehouse.
così in bilico praticamente. Tutto in bilico, tutto questo per il carro armato. Vai, su, su. E penso che dopo... No, non sono caduto, no, no, e adesso? E adesso? Piango in tutte le lingue del mondo, forse no, forse sì, forse no, forse sì, ecco il mio dito a banana che sta arrivando in tutta la sua prepotenza. Lì devi salire, non ci sale perché è un maledetto. Sei un maledetto? Perché? Che fai così là? No, non ci vuole salire. Che non è una bella cosa questa che è successa. Che devi fare tutto il cammino. Forse sì, forse no, forse sì, forse no, forse sì, forse no, ma mi sa proprio di sì. Fantastico. E vabbè. Forse ce la facciamo? Sì, ce l'abbiamo fatta. Un po' di... sto da...
Found it. Hope the geezers are okay.
Oh, that smarts. What's wrong with her? That little hellcat really laid into me.
Guess she's dead set on staying quiet. Come on, let's get you to the med tent. But what about the girl? Shouldn't someone, stand...
Ma allontaniamoci.
It'll be fine. The door's locked. How's she supposed to get out of there?
Yeah, you're right. By the way, how's the tank? It looked like it was falling apart.
It'll be useless before long. Gonna have to call a mechanic.
Tutto sto macello per un carro armato che non funziona, ma noi lo...
So this is a tank. How the heck do you drive it?
ce lo stiamo guidando tutti, sto chiedendo, non è bello il carro armato. Ricorda vagamente un po' uno Snoopy. Loro sono
So
arrivati.
this is our new tank. Look at this. But it's mid-repair. Won't run like this.
So what are we gonna do?
A demon?
Huh?
You really do exist. What am I saying? Hey, wanna get that tank running?
Why? What's it to you?
Promise to get me out of here, and I'll fix it for you.
We appreciate the offer, but who exactly...
Can't these little details wait? Those grunts will be back any second.
We don't have the luxury of choice here. Prince, let's help her out. At this point, we need that tank just to escape this base.
Okay.
Comunque c'erano anche dei furgoni. No, cioè, non è per forza.
I'm Anne, and it's your lucky day. I happen to be an ace mechanic.
Huh? Wait a second. You're that girl those royals were chasing after back in Talbot, aren't you?
Ah, so those goons were swapping out the transmission, huh? They don't have a new one, though. Gonna have to jury-rig some old ones together.
What do you need? I'll hop out.
Thanks, but this is nothing. Won't take long. In the meantime, how about you introduce yourselves?
I'm Rao. This here's Beelzebub and Thief.
This is the first time I've ever seen a demon face to face. Is it normal for you guys to run around with humans like this?
Absolutely not. Normally, I wouldn't be caught dead with the...
Sorry, Gramps. Could you scooch for a sec?
I have a name, thank you.
Okay, old man. Maybe we can fix the tank. But how are we supposed to get out of the base with it?
They're already on alert for hostiles after that diversion. We'll fake a deployment order. Prince, Thief, you two hide in the tank.
There we go. That should get us moving.
Nice job. Your ability speaks for itself.
So, do I hide in the tank too? Ugh, you're not gonna just leave me here, are you?
No, but...
Those soldiers are coming. We've gotta go.
We've got no choice. Climb in.
Hold on.
Forget it. We gotta hustle.
No, there's something very important in my things.
Chissà cosa sarà. Una collana. Vabbè. Non possiamo abbandonare la collana. Si è accappottato.
Are you planning to steal the tank all for yourself from the start, were you?
Ah, sparano. Male, ma spara. Malissimo, ma spara.
Why'd you shield me? A bullet wouldn't have even scratched me.
No choice now. We'll have to break through. Time to go loud.
Giustamente, essendo un demone, è anche
Take the wheel for a bit, old man.
immortale, è così.
Good work.
Easy peasy.
Stay sharp, kid.
Vai,
Base to
spariamo.
our right. Head for that.
Ok, bel carro armato, bel carro armato. Dobbiamo far saltare la porta con il cannone. Ok, qua spariamo. Vai, 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 no, tu sei cattivo, pure se... No, ecco, cattivissimo. Adesso mi spara, non mi faccio le sgommate, vai, distruggiamo la porta. Quindi siamo liberi. Possiamo...
Don't bother wasting time fighting them. Make for the bridge to the right.
Facciamo il ponte a destra. Certo che siamo un po' lentini. Un po' lentini siamo. Però... Dicevo che c'era pure il furgone, magari era anche più veloce il furgone, ecco, così nel senso che vabbè. R1 ricarica, noi ricarichiamo.
Keep going till you lose them.
Ciao, è un piacere, non li schiacci,
Just ignore them. Turn left.
non li schiacci. Noi abbiamo una mira proprio di quelle, perfette, bellissimo, ho preso la roccia. Vai, vai, vai. Vabbè, scappiamo. Dove andiamo? Non si sa. E non si sa. Capito com'è? Che carro armato serio. Scusa, non hai capito. È uguale al nostro. E quindi dobbiamo...
Just aim true.
Siamo più bravi. Noi siamo mica tanto bravi. Ecco. Noi siamo più bravi. Noi siamo più bravi. Più bravi. Un po' adesso no. Eccolo lì. Così. Uno ne abbiamo distrutto. Uno. Cioè non è che ne abbiamo distrutti tanti. Cioè
Every
uno.
last one of them up without a single fatality. That's one hell of a first run.
I'd be bored without humans to mess with after all.
It looks like we've bought ourselves some time. Let's press ahead. Actually, wait. What's that? Prince, you should try heading over there. There might be some loot to be had.
Is this a tank part?
Looks like a main cannon. If we install it in the tank, it'll make it way stronger.
You mean it? What are we waiting for then?
If I remember right, the old road ahead leads to a
Non ho
campsite.
capito, ce l'ho presi così
You can install it there.
da dentro senza uscire dal carro armato.
We managed to make it to the campsite.
E vabbè, siamo arrivati all'accampamento.
We should be safe from the Royals for the time being.
Well, in that case, let's install the cannon we've scored.
Great idea!
Una grande idea, vai, col cannone. Basta premere qui. Il cannone. Il cannone da 75, 77, perché? Ah, così. Ok.
There we go. Your new part is now combat ready.
Siamo pronti per combattere.
You're really awesome at this!
Very impressive. And the enhanced firepower is welcome indeed.
Thing is, though, the transmission's at its limit after that battle.
Suspension's on the fritz, too. We'll be walking soon if nothing's done about it.
You know a lot about tanks. Been in one before?
Yeah. Tried my hand at any number of things during the war. Tanks I liked. Endless fighting I didn't.
Well, I'm glad to have another gearhead around.
Hold up! You mean our tank's already fallen apart? We just got it!
Sì, ma era già cadente a pezzi all'inizio.
That's a temporary fix.
Well, can't you do something? Ace mechanic?
If we had the parts, yeah. And the tools. Of course! You know, I've got a little business in Spino. You guys want to come with? There's a garage there where I should be able to get this fixed up for you.
Spino? Where's that?
It's in the mountains to the south. At least, I think.
You don't know where the town is, but you know it has a garage?
Well, someone who used to live in Spino told me all about it.
The town may be hard to find, but it actually is quite close by.
You know the place?
Yeah, been there a few times myself. Don't know what's become of it. Only heard rumors.
Well, what have we got to lose? Without the tank, we'll never make it to the legendary spring.
Traveling solo without my bike really didn't sound like a good time. If that's settled, I'll get started on some makeshift repairs. You guys should get some rest.
Thanks. We'll take you up on that.
E abbiamo finito la missione. Ok, allora vediamo per il nuovo livello il personaggio. Abbiamo un livello 1 e ecco, rendimento appreso con la nuova mossa cerchio e questo pure prende l'attacco tonfa. Non c'è nient'altro da fare.
Is this really going to work?
Let's just see how things play out.
Nap Space, report someone has stolen a tank. Number 104. The perpetrator has not been spotted, but is capable of handling a tank. I repeat, Nap Space!
Turn us around quickly! Look, it's a hamburger. Thinks he can fool General Ari, does he?
Old man, the plane is coming back!
What?
Too loud!
Yeah! Uncover the tank! We have to fight!
I told you to call him Prince Beelzebub!
I'll take him out myself!
Beh, come al solito è saltata una parte di... non ho registrato una parte, noi stiamo scappando da quassù. Siamo diretti verso Spino e stiamo cercando di fuggire da questo coso volante con un carro armato. Alla fine un tostapane, un tostapane.
You can boost to avoid attacks. Just make sure to watch out for overheating. When you're out of ammo, Try slipping behind a rock to get the leeway to reload safely.
Dobbiamo salire sulla collinetta. Saliamo sulla collinetta. Eccolo qua. E non spara. Perché non spara? Perché non spara?
Hide behind a rock if you need a quick breather. Head for that location.
Non spara. Questa cosa è bellissima perché devo andare di qua. È troppo facile.
Looks like we managed to give them the slip.
Vabbè, siamo riusciti a
Like they've lost
sfuggire.
sight of us.
Così.
Tail them from behind. We shouldn't be spotted. Once we're in their blind spot, use the scope to hit them accurately from high ground. If hitting the machine gun's too chancy, keep aiming for the tank. Yeah, I know you can do this.
Vuoi farcela? Eccolo qui. Dirigibile da carico. Dirigibile da carico.
What?
Insomma, non mai sei andato. Eccolo qua. E vai.
Oh, B, it really is water. A whole tank full of it.
Oh, they hit the water tank! Fly above them! Tanks can't fire straight up, but we can drop bombs right on their heads!
Not good. They're trying to bomb us.
Anticipate the enemy's course and cut them off! Bombs away!
It's only a matter of time before nothing's left of us but a smoking crater. Thief, Anne, turn up the tank's anti-grav stones, as high as they'll go. If we can make this tank nearly weightless, we can lift the front end and try to shoot straight up. It's no good.
Uomo pieno di risorse.
1,562 kilos.
Good thing you got me around. This end needs to go up, right?
You can't be serious. That's still as much as a normal car.
What do you think you're doing? Get back in the tank now!
What, you think my help's gonna make it heavier?
Così. Così, non ho ben capito che vogliono fare.
That's it, Prince!
Keep going. You're nearly there. Incredible. I can't believe it. They're doing it. Good. We're in position. Fire.
Veramente sono in tre, ma così. Vai.
We showed them!
Adesso hanno tutte e tre un'ernia, ma sono felici. Molto felici. Vabbè, con l'ernia.
Thanks, Prince. Thief. We managed to pull through that somehow. Odd, though. That plane seemed to be transporting a massive amount of water. If that's true, the King's water supply must be in the direction it came from. Meaning that it must also lie to the south of here.
Wait. You telling me this legendary spring we've been looking for all this time is really the King's water supply? If that's true, doesn't that mean this whole journey's been for nothing?
No. There's still a chance. We've made it this far. At this point, we've got to see it through.
Don't look now, but our tank's taken even more damage in the last battle.
Ma lei lo riparerà, lo ripara.
We better get to that town.
It's called Spino.
Tutti a Spino.
Come on, let's go!
Something's on the ground near the tank. Check it out.
keep it.
Are you guys looking for the legendary spring?
That's right. For the good of the country, we want to put an end to the water shortage.
Together with demons?
Mazza, andiamo avanti. Andiamo a Spino. Andiamo a vedere questi abitanti.
Find that spring. I'm gonna take a leak in it.
Prince, I beseech you, don't ruin the drinking water.
Is someone talking?
Ah, forgot to turn off the radio.
What did you say? You not only let them steal a tank, but ruin the cargo airship in the process? I have no excuse, Commander Zayu. I underestimated them.
Wait, Zayu? Supreme Commander Zayu. Is that old codger still alive?
It seems all too clear by now. We can safely assume that those vermin are heading straight for our water source. But they won't get the better of us. Order all remaining tanks to stand guard around it. Do not let them near that water! Meanwhile, we'll use the media to root them out of their little hidey hole. And exterminate them once and for all!
Sir, yes, sir! Those renegades won't get past me! Honestly, who steals a tank? This ought to be a fine hunt.
Lento, un carro lento, cioè un carro che chiunque potrebbe fermare, loro no.
So that really is where the king's water source is located.
It sounds like there's some secret surrounding it. Whatever it might be, they're terrified of us getting close to the spring.
Only one way to find out. Let's head south. It's getting dangerous and fun.
You call this fun?
Which only makes tank maintenance more of a priority than ever.
Full speed ahead, destination Spino. Look just ahead. See the bridge there? Spino is right beyond it.
Spino, huh?
Vai, vai.
Spino's just on the other side of these doors.
Come on, let's go in already. I'm dying to see the sights in a whole new town.
E già è tanto che noi abbiamo abbattuto la porta.
So this is Spino?
I'd heard the rumors, but this place is even more run down than I'd imagined.
It's little better than a ghost town. Can we really repair our tank here?
So I was told.
My, visitors are rare around these parts. Are you folks travelers?
Yes, and you are?
I'm this town's mayor. Now, I know you just got here, but I'm afraid that I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Così, sindaco amichevole, molto amichevole.
May I at least ask why?
This town's seen enough trouble. We can't welcome outsiders.
Hold on a minute. Mayor Tor, we're not here to cause this town any trouble. I swear.
Vabbè, dicono tutti così, mettono a ferro e fuoco tutto quello che incontrano.
Don't believe I ever mentioned my name. You know who I am, young lady?
Yes, I've, only heard about you from Longo, though.
Longo? I know only one person by that.
Io no, non conosco nessuno che si chiama Lango.
The same one, no doubt. He wanted me to give you this letter. Take a look.
Let's see then. So, the old war horse is still kicking, is he?
Do you trust me now?
I suppose so. The garage is over there.
Cioè è lì, cioè non è laggiù, è lì, lì. A 2 passi da poi, è lì. Cioè, è lì, non è laggiù.
As you see fit.
Thank you.
You worked some magic back there.
The man who raised me is an old friend of the mayor's.
What was in the letter?
Just a request to allow me to use the garage and tinker around to my ticking heart's content.
And why exactly did you need to risk life and limb to use this specific garage?
Well, I mean, just look at it. It's awesome. It's been put through its paces, but it's well maintained. The control console's working, the power arm moves, and a whole smorgasbord of spare parts and tools. You won't see a full-service pit stop nearly as good as this anywhere outside the army.
I suppose, but...
Ugh, enough with the chit-chat. Can you fix our tank or not?
Child's play. You leave this baby to me. It'll take some time, though. How about you guys take a stroll around the block?
Così ci caccio.
All right. We'll leave you to it then. We might as well mingle with the locals for a bit, while she fixes the tank. It's possible that they'll know a route south, or what the army's up to.
Come on, let's go!